Hello everyone, I'm back with a new video related with declarative syntax with Jenkins and how to configure a Jenkins agent with Docker is going to be the topic of this video. Please, if you didn't check my previous one, please do it now. Those are pretty short and they going to help you to understand what is the difference and the benefit with this new configuration that I'm showing today here in this video. So let's say that I want to show you something like this. I have different versions of JDK and I have a project where I need to compile different versions to see how that behave, and then I don't have to for example, let's try this one first and see how that works. Let's go back here, create a new job. Let's say it's going to be the pipeline, right? It's going to be Docker agents, something like that. Was created here, just paste it, save it, let's go build. So all my agents already have installed Docker. That's the requirement for this video, but I also going to show you how you can specify a specific how you can configure to only specific agent run a specific build that are already using Docker. If we can, let's go ahead and check what is going on here. What is going on here is behind the scene, Jenkins is running right now in this agent, the process, but the image is not there. So the first step is download the image, run the command that you provide. In this case, we can see that it's 1.7, but this one is running in different agents. So Jenkins is running in that one. The Jenkins assume that all the agents that you have already in your system are capable to run containers. So that's an idea. That's why I'm showing this. But with this approach, you can see that you can have, for example, let's talk about first support. How do you support multiple versions of different JDK? For example, this one is 1.8, and then you want 1. Other team require 1.7. If you have to do that one in your regular agents, you need to install different versions. You need to define different paths. You need to provide that information to the developer team. You need to define, a naming convention for the path in your between your Jenkins administrator. If you have multiple tools like your application require Node.js 6, but other teams are working with the latest one, then you have to support both. You are using Gradle for your configuration, or you have different version of Ruby on Rails, or even Maven for some technical dependencies, etc. It's really painful for the Jenkins administrator to keep tracking all those changes. So with this approach, you can use Docker. This pretty flexible. The only tool that is going to be installed is Docker, so this is pretty easy. But what happens is I want to do a migration that is one at a time, maybe two at a time, two agents, or I don't want to do everything at once. I just want to try and see how the team behave. So you can define what a specific agent is only allowed to run this kind of configuration using Docker agents. And for that, you can go to configure system, and then in configure system, you should look for something that is Docker label, and then you can say here, okay, all my Jenkins pipeline related with Docker agents configuration, I just want to be able to run on a specific agent that say only Docker, for example. So how that works? So you have to go to your agents and say, okay, let me add this label in my agents right here. Let's say I'm gonna try just the first one, configure, and you're gonna add a new label here. So any configuration like this format, like wherever you specify agent Docker, is going to be only able to be running in this kind of agents. So let's save here, and let's see, for example, let's try to run again Docker agents build. As you can see, what is happening here is running a Linux agent, and is again running a Linux agent. So the only agent that I already have enabled to do or to perform this kind of Docker process is the Linux agent. That's give you an idea that you can, for example, if you have a lot of agents and then you want to plan a migration, right? You can scale. Okay, today we're going to try with 4 Jenkins agent. We go to install Docker, get ready Docker with the specific image, and that's it. And then the next week we're going to do the next 4. At the end of the month, we see what is the feedback from the team, how they feel this is working or not, this fasted. Also, you can see how easy it is right now for you, for your team as a Jenkins administrator to handle multiple versions of tool. What is the you don't have to worry about, oh, why is this working in this agent and it's not working anymore. This kind of things should not happen with Docker containers. This is really powerful. This is basically what I want to show you. Thank you for watching the video. If you are using this kind of configuration in your project, if you want to see something really more complex, or if you have any question about anything that you want to learn, just let me know. Put a comment. I will try to answer as soon as possible, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much.